This is the American Press. Born in Chicago and raised in Detroit, it's taken nearly 5 years and every penny friends and family would lend to create it. Originally, I was inspired by solving the problem of coffee presses that were messy and frustrating to clean, and pod-based brewers that were mess-free but provided no connection with the brewing experience and generated thousands of tons of landfill waste. Along the way, I discovered the visual beauty of crafting hand-pressed coffee within an American press. Watching water transform into coffee as you press is truly unlike anything you've seen or experienced before. It's a hands-on experience that engages sight and touch in anticipation of the smell and taste of fresh brewed coffee. The coffee itself is clean and complex, with aromas and flavors preserved by forcing water through an enclosed, reusable pod and an ultra-fine metal filter. Setup is quick and easy, and because the American Press brews as you press, there's no waiting. Just press and pour. And when you're done, true to solving the original problem that inspired us, our patented, reusable pod technology keeps mess contained and waste out of landfills. So the American Press is easy to clean and eco-friendly too. It also offers the hands-on control connoisseurs love. The American Press quite literally puts brewing control in your hands. You control the speed, pressure, and timing of extraction the way you want. And now, after working for years to create a machine that would make brewing high-quality coffee as enjoyable as drinking it, there's just one step left. We need to raise most of the money required for tooling and our first production run, and we genuinely need your help. So please back our campaign now and join us as we work to finish turning the idea of the American Press into a reality together.
Living in a modern city is a challenge. Sharing your space daily with thousands of people can be chaotic, especially when you need to move through it. But still, every day, hundreds of accidents occur in the streets for the lack of visibility of cyclists, making this more difficult to avoid. But what would happen if we could change that forever, replacing the way how we move through the city with something modern and smart? This is XTorch, the smart backpack that would change the way around the city. The main cause of accidents featuring bicycles is a lack of visibility. An XTorch, apart from the ability to deliver signals to the neighboring vehicles, is able to interpret what is happening thanks to the sensors embedded in the casing. The built-in technology of XTorch has the ability to turn on the emergency lights automatically when it has received signals of an intense impact. Its Bluetooth connection allows you to sync with any smartphone and an emergency report with the GPS position and vital information to your family or any emergency service. The materials of XTorch were selected to withstand all kinds of accidents up to 130 km per hour, shock, friction, rain, even fire. So no matter where you find yourself, never miss visibility, even if you go away from your bike. And if you need assistance, XTorch can save your life. In case of an emergency, a paramedic can bring any mobile device to the smart backpack and get a complete reading of vital signs from the time of the accident. besides providing useful information about allergies and other diseases of importance. Go to xtouch.com and discover our 2 models available. Live the revolution of the city and just worry about pedaling, because we worry about your safety. Xtouch.
Hello, my name is Matt, and I'm just like you. I'm the kind of guy that's always going out of my house, whether it's to work, to school, to seeing my friends, anything really. But sometimes, right after I close the door, I realize that I left my phone and my keys inside, and I'm locked out. It is the worst feeling in the whole world. Now don't sit there and tell me that's never happened to you, because let's be honest, it's the kind of thing that happens to all of us. It's inevitable. But what if I told you it didn't have to be inevitable? We've developed a new product to make sure you never leave your home without the things you need. It's got the newest tech on the market and was designed by a team of guys that all have PhDs in computer science. Its name is Alger. Watchdog at your front door that makes sure you never leave your home without anything you would need again. Anything from your phone, your wallet, keys, anything you would bring with you in your day-to-day life. Now I know there are a lucky few of you out there that never forget anything. And you guys really are lucky. But what about your loved ones? Your significant others? Your boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, dad? They might forget stuff. Let's be honest, a lot of us could use Alger's help. You simply place it at your front door, and then download the app on your smartphone. That's it. Then every time you leave the door without your phone, Alger will alert you with a flash and a beep. And the battery lasts over 1 year. Now Alger lets you know which of your items you're forgetting with a corresponding light. So for instance, if I were to put my cell phone down on the table and then try to open the door, the light next to the cell phone icon would go off. For example. But what about your keys or your wallet or your purse? How could Alger possibly know if you walk out the front door without those? Well, now we can, thanks to the smart new anti-loss technology. You simply place this on your keychain with your keys, in your wallet or in your purse. And if you walk out the front door, Alger lets you know with another flash. For example, if I open the door with this in my hand, it doesn't beep. But if I place this on the table, if I place my keys down, and then try and leave, the corresponding light goes off and lets me know that I've forgotten my keys. It's really convenient. Now, there are quite a few reasons why Alger is better than similar products you can find at the store. Alger doesn't just help you remember your keys when you leave the front door, it also helps you find them if you ever lose them out there in the world. For instance, say you lose your keychain with your anti-loss technology attached to it, you'll receive a notification on your smartphone with its current GPS location to help you find it. Also, Alger will never bug you when you don't want it to. It'll automatically detect whenever you're at home or at the office and enter sleep mode, so it won't disturb you. Because we don't just want to make sure you leave with your things, we make sure you'll never lose them again. Technology makes life easier. Alger.